Hi, I'm Brad Kramer with Prevenio Consulting, and today I wanted to update you about a National Emphasis Program, or NEP, that OSHA just released that covers warehouse and distribution centers. An NEP covers certain industries or types of hazards that are out there that have a lot of fatalities and stuff like that in industry. So OSHA is going to be inspecting these warehouse and distribution centers at a much higher rate than they were before. The specific types of businesses that are covered that this applies to includes, and I'm reading this right off the NEP from OSHA, Postal Service, process and distribution centers only, couriers and express delivery services, local messengers and local delivery services, general warehousing and storage, refrigerated warehousing and storage, farm product warehousing and storage, and other warehousing and storage. There's a few other industries, specifically high-risk retail facilities, and these facilities, or these industries are home centers, hardware stores, other building material dealers, supermarkets and other grocery stores, not including convenience stores, and warehouse clubs and supercenters. The specific hazards that they're going to be looking for during these inspections, or the types of operations they're looking at, is powered industrial vehicles, operations, material handling and storage, walking and working surfaces, means of egress, and fire protection, as well as if there's heat stress or ergonomic hazards in that facility. As far as the high-risk retail facilities, the scope of the inspection is supposed to be limited to the loading areas and storage areas in that facility. So however, when an OSHA inspector shows up, the first thing they're going to be looking for is the OSHA 300 logs. So the NEP specifically states that there's something in the 300 logs, or something comes out of employee interviews, or OSHA, the inspector, sees a hazard on their way out to whatever part of the facility they're looking at, that can broaden the scope of that inspection. So you want to make sure you're trying to limit the scope of that inspection if OSHA shows up. So a few things that you want to be aware of is, if you're in that industry, you got a higher likelihood of being inspected. You definitely want to have some type of program or policy in place so everybody knows what to do if an inspector shows up. You definitely want to cooperate. Don't send them away or make them get a warrant or something like that, because it won't turn out well for you. But make sure those areas are buttoned up as far as everybody, forklift operators, are certified and trained at least within the last 3 years. You want to make sure that you have a fall protection program if you do any work from heights, and that your floor and guards and stuff like that are in good condition. Looking at egress and fire protection, making sure your fire extinguishers are in place and up to date. If you have fire extinguishers, making sure that people are trained on how to use them and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you're up to date on what this NEP covers if you're in that industry, and keep safe. If you have any questions on how this applies to you, how you can protect your business, and just in general with it, we'd love to help you. Contact me at 507-369-6050, or message or email me on this link. Thank you very much and have a great day.